have your boarding pass, mobile phone or frequent flyer card ready and scan it yourself as you pass through the gate. It's mandatory to wear a face mask during boarding for the duration of the flight.
There are many of you who are here today who would remember teaching in 1971, just like my dad, who went off to work every day wearing his very attractive long socks with his elastic garters that we used to flick around the house, who used to hold his clipboard, but he could also expertly manage groups of up to 60 children. There are many of you here today who have started to build the stories entwined in our shared professional standards. There are also those of us here today who are still weaving those stories and actively creating and building in this dynamic world of a pandemic, adapting to technological advances. Like today's world, there is no doubt that the Queensland College of Teachers is also much bigger and much more diverse, reflecting the stories of us as teachers and the way we continue to create and build these. I believe that connection and teamwork are the key, and they have always been the key. And on this 50th anniversary, I know we could walk into 50 schools across Cairns, see 50 teachers in 50 classrooms, connecting with kids 50 different ways, and all doing amazing things. Each teacher has their own talents and strengths, which make them all incredible. But each teacher also knows that we are only as good as the teacher next door to us. We need the backup. We rely on a team to build us and assist us to create the stories which ultimately build the future of a community, of a nation, and a world. The Queensland College of Teachers has our back, and they are our team. They ensure consistency and high-quality teacher education programs and uphold the excellence of our profession.
Recruiting and keeping quality staff is a challenge for those of us in the regions. And it will be even harder if we didn't have the QCT to regulate certain standards and expectations. Now, I have had one or two disagreements with the QCT over the years regarding permission to teach and international applicants. And whilst this may be viewed as a hurdle put in place specifically to make my life harder, deep down and upon more rational reflection, I know that the work they do is in the best interests of our profession and the health, safety and success of our schools. I am a past member of the ISQ Education Committee, and I remember in July last year Deanne spoke with us, and it was obvious that the QCT listens and responds. Not always in the way we want, but I always felt that they position themselves as fellow travellers rather than authoritarian regulators. Happy birthday and thank you to the Queensland College of Teachers.
41 years ago, I joined the teaching profession, first as a teacher in the government system, then the independent, and for the last 27 years in Catholic education. There is no surprise in those 41 years that teaching profession and what is required of us has changed drastically. And over the years, professional development, collaboration and school-wide approaches have become not only the norm, but essential. Meaningful networking between schools and systems is what I view as our next challenge and is crucial in ensuring we provide the best possible education in every school for every child. Also, over those years, we've had a greater articulation of what it means to be a good teacher, and the Queensland College of Teachers has been an integral part of what I call the greater sophistication of the teaching profession. We now know more than ever what it means to not only be a good teacher, but also what does it mean to be a highly accomplished teacher and a lead teacher. For 50 years, the Queensland College of Teachers, and its previous name, has worked with teachers and the broader education community to ensure they provide support and high expectations for what I call one of the noblest professions of them all.